Okay, so I've been contemplating and procrastinating this since almost a year now, and finally, this weekend, we showed up, we stopped procrastinating, we planned that we will be doing this finally, and we did it. There were a lot of questions in our mind that how are we going to put it up? How are people going to accept it, if people would like it or not, if people would buy it or not, and what would be the people's reaction. We had a lot of questions, a lot of fears that how would people take it, if people would buy from us, if people will not, if people would who bought would like it or not, and what would be their reactions, what if someone don't like it, what if uh, we have a negative start or we get some negative experience, would we be motivated to do anything like this in future or not. But then, keeping aside all this, we just thought of giving it a shot, and we went up on the roads with our goods and we started selling it. So, doing this once has motivated me to start a number of experiments and experiences that I was procrastinating since a long time, and going ahead every weekend, I would be doing one of those. So, starting with the first one, that we had put up a stall of our baked goods on 27th Main, Bangalore, and it was a hit. So it all started with one of my friends asking me when I shifted here in Bangalore that if we can put up a stall of the baked things that I do. I used to do this in my hometown, and since I have shifted here, she thought that this is the right place and right crowd to uh, appreciate and to enjoy the stuff that I make. I have been procrastinating on this a lot because everything was new. I did not have my setup here. I did not know the language. What if someone comes up and tells us to leave? How are we going to manage that? And what are the rules here? Everything was new to me. So I've been procrastinating on this along until one day we decided that just give it a shot. If anyone just comes up and does not let us do this, we'll just walk out and we'll do something with the stuff, but then at least just try for once. That's how we planned it, and we baked cheesecake and chocolate balls, and we went up on 27th Main, HSR, Bangalore, and with a stand, we just put up our stand in front of a store and we started selling. We sold our first cheesecake on the same place. Only then the shop owner came to us and he told us that we are not supposed to put our stands in front of any of the stores. At that point, we thought, okay, we'll have to leave and we might not be able to do this at this point. But then we checked with the rest of the people who were putting stalls there, and we asked them uh, very honestly that how you guys do this, because we are the first time, like we are here for the first time and we are here for the weekend only, we are not a competition or something. And they very openly told us that there are no rules as such, but it's just that you cannot put it in front of any shop. So if you have any pillar or if you have any wall or any other thing other than shops or stalls, you can put your stand there and you can start selling. So we finally got one place where it was a wall behind, and we did our setup for the stand and we started selling from there. And for the first 45 minutes we were anxiously standing there in embarrassment, because no one was coming, no one was buying, no one was inquiring also that what exactly you guys are selling. We were just smiling there, looking at people faces that you please come visit, at least check what we are selling. And then of course that was not helping, and we were going down on our confidence. So we had gone there at 5:30, and around by 6:30, 6:15, 6:30, our friends and family started coming in, which boosted our confidence a little, and we started calling out people to come and check what we are selling. If they want to try, we started proactively going to the people who were crossing the street to ask them that if they want to try this, would they like to try this. And that's how we started selling. Our setup was very basic. We did not have any commercial setup. It was just a study table stand. We had our uh, temporary boxes and packages that we bought for the parcels and everything, and the serveware. And that's it. We did not invest any more than 4,000 on this, including the raw materials, making charges, and everything. And eventually we did earn around 3,500 out of it, even though we were not sold out on everything. Of course it was a loss, but then the experience was something that really mattered to us. Also, because we did not know the crowd, we did not know how the crowd would react to these things, so we were unable to gauge exactly how much should we prepare. If you are doing this for the first time, I would suggest you to make a small batch. Unlike us, we made a pretty big batch. So make a small batch, go up there on the weekend, and you can try if how the crowd is reacting to your stuff. And then on the next weekend or the next day, you can try for more, like you can bake more. So we have been waiting on this new place for almost 1 hour, and we had no customers. By that time, our family and friends started coming in, and we started to feel at least better that even though the stuff is not going, at least we are not embarrassed enough now. We have our friends and family by our side. And eventually we started having fun amongst ourselves as well. That it has been a first time experience for all of them as well, putting up a stall on the roads by the footpath and calling people to try our stuff and taking their reactions, asking them to buy from us. It was a whole new experience for everyone. So everyone poured in their inputs. The family, the friends, they started going out to the people going from there and approaching them if they want to try something, if they would like to buy something from us. And that's how we started getting the customers. And even though we did not get even though the people were not buying, but they were curious at least to know, because a lot of people, it was a stand of, like, we were selling two things and then there were 7 8 people of us trying to sell those two things. So it was a lot of fun for the people also to watch, and the people were curious that what exactly is this happening, is this some college kind of a event, are these here for some social experiment or something. And then that's how, with that fun and that curiosity, we started getting in our customers. So even if the customers were not buying anything, they were curious to know that what are we doing, what do we do, and why are we doing this, why we have like put this stall up and everything. And it was a really good experience to have these conversations with strangers who are interested in buying my stuff, in understanding why are we doing this. Overall, it was really nice. I remember one uncle coming to us and asking, are you guys from some college, are you doing some social experiment kind of a thing here? Because all of us were just having fun. And in that fun, we almost sold out. The cheesecakes were sold out, and the chocolate balls, few were remaining. That we did settle it out with the society groups to sell them off. Okay, a few things that did not go as planned, and we did not, like, what we have learned from this is, first though we did not anticipate the weather for that day. For last 2 days the weather was rainy and it was cold, but then on the day that we had put this stall up, the weather was sunny, so the temperature was a little higher than what we expected. So next time if I am doing this, I would make sure that I would make something that is adjustable and adaptable to the temperature, even if the temperature goes up and down a little, 2 to 4 degrees. And the appearance of my stuff does not change. So that's one thing. If you're putting up something that is cooked or baked, uh, apart from this, you can also put uh, a lot of other things for sale there. I've seen crochet items, I've seen accessories, earrings, fridge magnets, t-shirts, clothes, kurtas, a lot of stuff. So yeah, overall it was a really great experience, and will I be doing this again? Probably soon, and I'll keep you guys posted also about it if I'm doing it for the next time, and hope to see you guys soon there. Thank you.